Hey guys, this is Dietrich here to talk to my web designers about how they can start to make a website starting and using our templates. Alright, so what we're going to do is go in really quickly, go into our site builder here, and let's go into our templates. We're going to access that by clicking on new website, and once you're here, you get to see our feature templates here. Alright, so these are some of our features. If you want to see all of our templates at once, you can just simply click on all categories. It's going to pull up in a list format with the picture previews, thousands and thousands of templates for you to choose from. Alright, now if this gets a little bit overwhelming and you don't want to keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, you can look by category over here. So for example, if we come to one of my favorites here, and let's go over to fitness, it's going to be on the sports, and go on to fitness. We can get this Taurus Jam Fight template here. Click on view, and now we can see this one working just how it would if it was published. Okay, this was made 100% just like all of our other templates on our site. Okay, so if we come here and scroll, we get to see our images with the effects here that we get to play around with and see exactly how we did that. We can come down, keep scrolling, get the background image here in that window effect. All right, now we also have hover effects here over our boxes and images, in our banners and so on. You can do cool things like this. Here is the parallax effect working down here on the contact us part of this page. All right, so let's come over here and let's go back into our templates so we can look at a couple others. So for example, this one here is another cool one that you can work with. So we see the effects are already here. The buttons are pretty much already working. You just have to link your own pages, and you'll see you also have effects here on these images, here on the words a little bit, and you'll also have back-to-back parallax effects. Okay, so you don't have to do a bunch of coding to create these effects. All you have to do is simply drag and drop in whatever you need. We do have thousands or hundreds of tutorials, I'm sorry, that showed you how to actually work with this tool among others. But yeah, you don't need as much coding, although you can actually add in your own code if you want to. All right, now another thing we can do, if we come over here and scroll down a little more, I'm going to come back to all categories. Let's say you meet an internet marketing professional, and maybe you don't do internet marketing, maybe you don't know much about it, but you know about web design, and he doesn't, and he needs a website. You can come to one of our templates like this one here, and we come in view, and you can edit all of this stuff. So it gives you a kind of idea of where to start when you're working with somebody that maybe you're not familiar with their niche or their business. You can come to one of our templates and just select here, select on the images, and start to create. All right, now I'm going to go to another one of my favorite templates here, and we're going to try and edit. All right, so let's go back to all templates. Okay, let's go all categories, and I'm going to go here into my coffee shop. All right, so instead of viewing, what I'm going to do here is come and click on edit. Let's say I like how this looks, but I want to change it and make it my own. All right, so what we're going to do is come here. You're going to see this ruler. You can get rid of this ruler, but it's there to help you line things up. So if you have a couple elements that you need to line up, you can simply click on any part. It's going to give you the pixel location. And then you just drag things, and then it literally locks onto the line here, so you can start to work on this and kind of organize your site a little bit more. All right, now, like I said before, we have a bunch of tutorials that showed you exactly how to use this, so I won't go into too much detail, but you can go here and preview as you're working. I do want to show you that, see exactly how it's working, so you can kind of build and view at the same time. If you come up here in the upper left-hand side, you'll see the mobile versions. Okay, so you don't have to recode or redesign for a tablet or a mobile phone. You simply come here, click on this icon here, and we have our magic wrench button up top. Just select that, and you can come down. Let's get rid of this ruler, and you come down and you see everything here working. All you have to do is click and resize. You can still drag this wherever you need it to be. If you don't like how this guy looks, just simply come here, right click, and then you can hide them. Now that item's only going to be hidden on this version. If we come to our desktop or our mobile versions, we'll still see that same item. We'll have to hide that one by one. So this is how you can start to kind of work with things if it doesn't really work on certain versions or it's too big, even though you can resize. Okay, so go around, play around with this, and I'm happy creating. Now before we actually let you go, I'm going to close this one down and leave. And we're going to come back here into my websites where all of our sites are housed. All right, so I'm going to close this back down. All right, so this is going to show you where all of your sites are that you've been working on, or maybe you finished, the ones that are published or unpublished. All right, and now while you're working or when you're ready to sell, get rid of whatever you're going to do, you want to come over here to your actions. Now, the first thing you want to do is obviously you're going to connect your domain. You come here, you do that by a click of a button. If you want to publish and view and share before it's even before you even buy the domain, maybe you want to share on social media, you want to brag, you want to show to a client, you just publish and click, and then you can share that link here. Now, you can also transfer websites between clients on our platform. So if you have someone else, maybe another designer, maybe somebody that you're just making a site for, you have them paying for your platform, maybe you have a white label, you can actually transfer that site here. So you can create the site, put in their email. Once we'll put in one of mine, like so, and we'll come here, select enter, save. It's gonna ask us, are we sure? Just click on OK, and that website is gone. Okay, so that site is going to go to that email. All right, so like I said before, just go around and look at all of the different features that we have here, but we do have our templates that's going to help you tremendously in starting to work with several different clients. Okay, thank you, and I'll talk to you next time.